How about some live music, traditional dances, and plenty to eat?
That's what you get at the Greek Festival. Rhonda Moore is live in Middletown this morning, where they're already prepping the pastries. Good morning, Rhonda.
Good morning. Yeah, we're in the church dining room, and it smells so good in here, and that's because of pastries like this that smell really good. And you can see here all of the different containers. All of these containers have different pastries in them. We have baklava here, and then a lot of other pastries here that I cannot say the name. I can't pronounce them. But joining me now is Nikki Nestor McNeely. All right, Nikki, she's the co-chairman here. So you're going to show me what you use to actually make a lot of the pastries, and this is the dough, right?
Right. This is the phyllo dough. It looks like paper. It is very, very thin. It is used to make baklava as well as other kinds of pastries and other kinds of foods.
Okay. So what do you need to do?
Well, I'm going to show you. They used to make it themselves and stretch it out over the table, but I wanted to show everyone how paper thin it is.
Yeah, it really is.
And if you leave it out to dry and it dries up, it'll crinkle. And even when we cook it, well, before we cook it, we have to cut it.
Yeah, you don't think of dough as looking like this,
no,
right?
No. So one of the other things that we make with the phyllo dough are tiropita and spanakopita.
Oh, yeah, that's easy to say.
Cheese pies or spinach pies. This is what it looks like after you wrap it up before you bake it. And then it looks a lot like this, a little maybe golden brown all over. I kind of didn't have as much time this morning, and then it has this one is a cheese one, and it has a mixture of cottage cheese and feta and ricotta, and then the other one is spinach, and it's also very good.
What would you say is probably the biggest surprise for people when they come here to the festival?
Well, the fact that almost everything that we make is made by our parishioners, and a lot of the pastries are made by a group of older parishioners. And over the age of 75, most of our pastries are made.
All right. Well, they look good, and I know they taste good as well. So if you want to come to the Saints Constantine and Helen Greek Fest, it is here in Middletown. Now, on Friday, the hours are 5 until 11 p.m., Saturday, 4 until 11, and Sunday from noon until 5. It's on the church grounds at 2500 Grand Avenue. And coming up at 8:05, we're going to show you how to make baklava.
That's right.
Back to you guys.
And it is a favorite among a lot of people, me included.
Baklava. That's how you say it. Baklava or baklava?
I say baklava.
Depends on where you're from, right?
But I don't know. It just tastes good. That's all I know.
Well, savor the taste of some delicious handmade pastries.
Everyone's favorite baklava will be served up this weekend at a Greek festival in Middletown. Rhonda Moore is live. And Rhonda, you're helping make pastries for the big event.
Good morning. Yeah, you know, I'm not good in the kitchen, but I'm going to try to do a little something this morning. But right now I want to show you a little bit of some of the pastries that you guys will be able to enjoy when you come out to the Greek Festival. And of course, the most popular is here, baklava, and that's what we're going to try to make right now. And this is Nikki Nestor McNeely. All right, so Nikki, how do you make baklava?
Well, we take phyllo dough, which is very thin like paper. We put 8 layers on the bottom of the tray. We brush melted, unsalted butter between each layer, and after we have 8 layers on the bottom, then we spread a nut. We spread a nut mixture.
Okay.
It has nuts and sugar
and I want to let you know that this is very labor intensive. We were talking to Nikki a little earlier about like this can take like an hour just to do this pan alone, right?
Yeah.
And this is kind of what, well, this is what it looks like actually. You can see like the different layers here. So you say like 8 different layers.
8 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and then the rest all have the nuts in between each one. So this is what it looks like. It's very thin, difficult to use.
All right.
And if we you know, if it rips, it's okay because it's in the middle.
All right, so you were talking about some of the other pastries that you guys will be having, and also mention some of the dinners.
Okay, for dinners we have lamb, chicken, pastizo, which is like Greek lasagna, and fish. And we also serve the spinach and cheese pies, spanakopita and tiropita. Outside we have gyros, and we have
you also have a lot of entertainment, and you'll have
live music.
Dancing.
George Karras, who's from Dayton, will be playing all weekend. He and his partner Themi, and We have dancers that'll perform and demonstrate, and then we'll have open dancing for anybody who'd like to join in.
All right.
We have Greek wine, Greek beer, and Greek hard lemonade.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
Well, if you want to come to the Saints Constantine and Helen Greek Fest, it is here in Middletown. Friday, the hours are 5 until 11, Saturday, 4 until 11, and Sunday, noon until 5. And it's on the church grounds at 2500 Grand Avenue. I'm going to keep making this baklava, and when we come back at 8:50, we're going to be making baklava sundaes. Back to you guys.
Well, get a taste of Greece right here in the Miami Valley.
Yeah, you can enjoy plenty of Greek food this weekend. Rhonda Moore is in Middletown, where they've been making pastries all morning. Rhonda?
Good morning. Look what I have here. Good smelling baklava. Now we're going to make baklava sundae right now, which may be something maybe you've never heard of. This is Nikki Nestor McNeely. All right, so how do you make this?
Well, we actually take pieces of baklava, just like you should in the tray, and we cut them up, and we mix it with syrup. Okay, so, and the nuts are all in here, so if you want to take some of that and put it in the bowl.
Okay.
And then you can put some syrup in there and mix it up. And
now, how popular is this at the festival?
oh, it's very popular. Last year we had to go get more ice cream 3 times.
Oh,
so,
okay.
And at yes, at other Greek festivals
Now
also.
add some
syrup.
and you
then
actually
stir it
make
together. Yep.
this syrup, right?
Yes, we make the syrup. The syrup is made from, it's not honey. Lots of people think it's honey on the baklava, but it's not. It's sugar and water, cinnamon sticks, lemon juice, a little bit of honey, and cloves, and then we take the cloves out, of course.
All right, and then what do you do with this?
Okay, you see, if
push
you
this
get
in
it,
there?
yeah, you mix that up a little bit more like this.
Okay.
Rhonda. No.
Oops. All right, I am not a cook or anything.
See how this one's kind of drippy? I put more syrup on it, and then you just drizzle it on like a sundae topping.
All right, now tell me about how people can get what you guys call gyros on the go.
Oh, Gyros on the Go is something we started a couple years ago. You can actually come in early on Thursday night from 5 to 8 and get gyros and boxes of assorted pastry, and you don't even have to get out of your car. The kids will run out to your car and take your order, and you can get those. So if you don't like the heat or you're going to be away this weekend, come and get gyros on the go on Thursday night.
All right, so you can get your Greek festival food a little early if you don't want to come to the
That's right.
There you go, if you don't come to the festival.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, if you want to come to the Saints Constantine and Helen Greek Fest, it is here in Middletown. Friday the hours are 5 until 11 p.m. Saturday 4 until 11, and Sunday noon until 5, and it's on the church grounds at 2500 Grand Avenue. There's going to be plenty of baklava sundae, and a whole lot of other good Greek food for you to eat at the festival. Back to you guys.
All right, does sound yummy, Rhonda. Thank you.